Hey traders, welcome back to our We Trade Waves weekly Forex forecast. We hope you had great Christmas holidays, and from We Trade Waves team, we wish all of you a very successful new year. Remember, this ain't about luck. This is never giving up, and when times get tough, stick to the plan and keep going with non-stop. Yesterday, you said tomorrow, so just do it and work on yourself as much as you can, especially this year. Stay disciplined, be patient, and keep pushing. You can do it and you will get there. Are you ready to do it in 2021? If yes, give us a thumbs up and leave a comment. We are back with full energy to give you our weekly Forex forecast every Saturday at 4 p.m. UK time. And just to let you know, we will be doing long-term analysis for our monthly subscribers. So if you haven't yet opted in, this is a good opportunity to have an insight for the whole year's directions. For more details about our monthly service, check our website. You can find the link in the description under this video. With that note, let's get started. DXY, for this one guys, you know we are biased to the upside. Some of us are already in the buy, and we are looking for more up. This is the wave that we are looking for. This up wave, guys, it might be the first wave of the next trend or the last wave of a corrective structure. In all the cases, some of us are already in. And those who are in, now the worst case scenario, it will be break even. The bigger trend is still down. But within this downtrend, guys, you can trade the pullbacks, you can trade the corrective structures, but you really need to know when to trade and when not to trade. For now, short term, we think that dollar will move upwards. This is based on structure and waves. Fundamentally, you know that dollar was going to the downside last year. There was a lot of uncertainty, and even after the elections. Based on the next steps that they are planning to do, those steps, guys, and that plan will be explained on our Sunday session. Based on that, we think that dollar will start to be strong. This forecast is for the short and mid-term. After that, we'll update you if this will go to the downside to break this low one more time, or this will make a corrective structure and more upside. For now, focus on this up wave. This is what we are doing. Eurodollar, for this one, we're looking at this structure here for this up wave. This is what we explained last week on our Sunday session. Now, market went up and it starts to go down. Those who are already in the sell, manage your trades. We are expecting a corrective structure and more downside. Those who are not in, wait this corrective structure before you jump in any sells. You have to wait a corrective structure here. We can see that Eurodollar might go more down. Why we are only looking for this level? We think that this down wave will be the first wave of the next structure. What I mean by that? This next structure, guys, it will start with an impulsive move no matter what is this structure. Let me give here, guys, more tips for those who knows wave analysis. Any structure starts with an impulse. Let me repeat this. Any structure starts with an impulse. This tip will help a lot of traders who knows wave analysis. Anyway, for those who are only looking for our bias, we are biased to the downside here. Any buy setup from these levels, we will not take it. Even if market will shoot up, we will not go for this buy. If market will shoot up from here, those who were in the sell, they will get out for break even. This should be your worst case scenario if you are in the sell. If you are not in, I explained you what you should look for. Corrective structure and then one more push down. Regarding the Sunday sessions, guys, it's a live 1.5 to 2 hours session where we cover the YouTube and the website pairs in details and what structure might perform. This will help you more with your trading. So more than 40 Forex pairs are covered. And we also cover commodities, cryptos, indices, and if you have any question about any stock, we will help you with that. In these sessions, you can ask us questions live. And those sessions are recorded. So if you cannot attend them live, we will send you the recording to your email every Sunday at 6 p.m. UK time. All of this is for $12 only. Pound dollar for this one, those who remember, we said from here down wave, market went down. And then after that, we said we can see one more push up and market went up, we broke this top one more time. If you remember those forecasts, guys, give us a thumbs up and leave a comment. Remember, your likes and your comments will help the channel and YouTube will spread the video more. So the more you like and the more you comment, this will be great. Anyway, coming back to pound dollar, now we think that market will push one small down move and then up again. On our last Sunday session, we said downside, but this giving us now a new bias for pound dollar. All who were following us last week, we said this is going down. So if you are in the sell, you can take profits or move your stops and let the market unfold. For now, based on this structure, we can see that market will push one more move up. If you know how to trade this up move, you can go for it. Some of you guys sent us messages that they sold and they took profits. This is good. And remember this as a tip for 2021. It's always good, guys, to take profits. Do not forget that. Take partial profits or take full profits. Try to take profits. And my advice for you for 2021, always try to take partial profits and leave the rest at break even. So, coming back to pound dollar, if you know how to trade this up move, you go for it. If not, let the market move to the upside and then you go for sell setups one more time. Personally, I might not go for this buy setup. I will let the market move to the upside and then I will try to get in this sell. Structurally, we need this down wave before this up move. What is this structure? This will be explained later on. We can see pound dollar will move down before it should back up. All those waves, guys, are tradable if you know how to trade them. What we are doing here, we are giving you our bias based on wave analysis and market structures. For more details, you can opt in for our Sunday sessions. Aussie dollar for this one, market is shooting up and up. Every time we've got a corrective structure, market shoots back up. You know we are not buying this, and we will not buy it. Anytime market give us a corrective structure and it shoot back up, we will wait. For this one and for New Zealand dollar, we are waiting our sell setups, and every time market give us a sell setup, we will go for it. Worst case scenario, it will be small loss. So every time you get in the trade, your worst case scenario, it should be small loss. In 2021, I don't want any one of you guys to over risk and overtrade. If you follow our weekly Forex forecast and our tips, you should never ever break your Forex trading account. This is the first step before you grow it. First of all, you have to preserve your capital. So a tip for you here, do not over risk. Regarding the bias, we are biased to the downside, and anytime market give us a corrective structure and then one more move up, we will wait our sell setups again and we will go for the sell setups. We won't be surprised if market will shoot back down very sharp and very fast. Those who are in the buy and who want to buy this one, be very careful, guys, with your buy setups. We will not buy it. Even if market will go 500 pips to the upside, we will not buy it. We are not interested in the buy setups. So, what we will be doing for Aussie dollar, we will sell it every time we get a sell setup. If market will go to the upside, let it go without us. I hope this is clear for all of you. Dollar yen, for this one, we were waiting market to go down, break this low, and then up again. And those who were with us on our last Sunday session, you remember this. Just move your stops, and the worst case scenario, now it should be break even. What we are expecting next? For this one, we are expecting a corrective structure, and then one more push up. This up wave, guys, it will go up to complete a big corrective structure again, and then probably one more push down. This one will update you later on about this down wave. For now, focus on this up move. This is the wave that we are looking for dollar yen. Those who are in the buy, you can take partial profits and leave the rest at break even. Long term and short term, we are biased to the upside. So any sell setup here we see, we will ignore it. Those who would like to see our before and after, you can go to our community tab here on our YouTube channel. This was pound dollar forecast. Like I always say, no one can be right 100%. We are not pretending to be right all the times. Your job should be to maximize your profits when you are right and minimize your losses when you are wrong in your forecast. All of this needs knowledge, experience, and correct mindset. Trade your own plan and trade your own system. New Zealand dollar for this one, it's same as Aussie dollar. Any sell setup here, we will go for it. This down wave, guys, it will be sharp and it will be fast when it's ready. Any buy setup will ignore it. It's same as Aussie dollar, like I said, and any sell setup, we will go for it. New Zealand dollar will be ready for a sharp and down wave very soon. What if it shoots up 500 pips? Let it go without us. We will be more than happy to miss a trade if it goes against our analysis. Remember, in Forex trading, you have to be disciplined and you have to follow the plan every single time. If you mess with the plan, you might lose your account and you might lose big. You decide to go big or to over-risk or to go against your analysis, market will go against you big time. Even for stop losses, guys, we have rules, not only for the levels, for maximum loss per week, maximum loss per month. Anyway, for this one, we are biased to the downside. And do not think that market, it can go up. If market will go to the upside, we'll look for our sell setups one more time. We will not buy New Zealand dollar, we will look for sell setups. Yes, oil for this one, we're waiting a reaction at 50 levels. Market went up, made this small down move, and then it's going to the upside again. This, guys, changed the structure for US oil. For what? This will make a small corrective structure now, and then more upside. Those who are still in the buy, move your stops and let the market unfold. Some of you still in the buy from 20 levels and from 30 levels. Just keep moving your stops and let the market takes you out. Once this upwave, guys, is finished, we'll be looking for our sell setups again. This will make a big corrective structure before we move to the upside again. Those who are not in for investment, wait market to go down and then you can buy it cheaper. We are expecting US oil to go above 80 and even more than that. Even if you are investing, you can take partial profits. And those who would like to trade, look for your sell setups here. In Forex trading, you have to be selective. You should know what pair you should trade, what setup, what time frame, and what time. Try to take notes, guys, about those hints and study them. Gold for this one, last week market was here. And for those who don't know, our Sunday session didn't stop. So last week on Sunday, we said this will push above this high and then downside after that. So market went up and then it started to move down very sharp and very fast. Those who are in the sell, guys, take partial profits and leave the rest at break even. Those who are not in, wait market to give you a corrective structure and then down after that. All of you know the bigger picture and the bigger structure. Next for gold, short term, up again. This up wave, it will be corrective. In all the cases, short term next week or the week after, we are expecting gold to move up correctively. Those who knows how to trade those up waves, you can go for it, take small risk, and be careful with those buy setups. So short term, we are biased to the upside. This is a complete structure. So let me repeat this. Those who are in the sell, take partial profits and leave the rest at break even. Those who are not in, you can wait this down wave, you can go for the buy setups, trade your own plan, trade your own system, and risk small. After this up wave, we'll update you. Pound yen for this one, market went down, gave us a corrective structure, and then it went back down. This is a complete structure, and market start to move up. So with that, we are expecting market to give us a correction, and then one more push up to break this top one more time. Breaking this top or not, guys, you know, this is not the key. The key is the structure and the waves. What I mean by that? Once market went up and start to move down and up again, this gives us a sign that market will make a correction and then it will push back up. So if you would like to go for this buy setup, go for it. For us, we are biased to the downside and we'll look for our sell setups after this upwave now. Those who get in this sell, worst case scenario, break even or small loss. This move will be more than 200 pips move. So it's a good move if you know how to trade it and if you usually trade those waves and those moves. we will be waiting this up wave and we will go for this sell setup. The next big wave and the next big direction is towards the downside. So it's up to you if you want to trade this up wave or to trade this down wave. Dollar CAD, we were expecting market to go down under this low. It went back down and now it's going up correctively. Those who are in the buy, you can close the trade for small loss or break even. Why? Because the way market is going up, we do not like it. Even though we are still biased to the upside. Any new low will be the last low before we move up again. And for our monthly subscribers, you remember what I explained here for the lows and the highs. So it's not every time market breaks a low or a high, you jump in the buy or in the sell. Look here, market went down, we broke the low, it went back up and then it went back down. So it's really important, guys, to understand the structure and understand the waves. Anyway, for Dollar CAD, this looks for us as a correction. We won't be surprised if market will push one more move down and then up again. In all the cases, we will not sell and we will look for buy setups only. T will explain you this in details, guys, on Sunday session. Pound Oz for this one, I hope all of you are in the sell. And this was a trade call 2 weeks ago. Those who are in the sell, you can take profits or move your stops. We are expecting market to push more down here and after that, we will update you. This was a sharp down wave. So you can take more than 50% off and leave the rest at break even. This down wave, it might not be finished as yet. Pound Oz, it might go more down. Structurally, this might go down to 64. This analysis, guys, is not for those who are not in. This is for those who are in the sell already. From here, or from here. All of you remember those forecasts, right? If you remember those moves, guys, give us a thumbs up and leave a comment. From here, we said market will go down, it went down. Up, correction, up, you remember this, and then this down wave. And here, it was the last forecast. We are waiting a specific structure for this one. And this structure says to us that Pound Oz, it might fall more. Those who are not in the sell already, we do not suggest you to sell this one. Leave it and focus on other pairs. Those who are in the sell, you must be already in big profits. You know what to do. After you get a streak of wins or a big win, take a break. Because a big win or streak of wins will affect your psychology. You will be overconfident, you will shift from the plan, and you will click the trades every time you look at the charts. After you get a big win or streak of wins, take a break. Aussie Swiss for this one, guys, all of you should remember this forecast. And we hope all of you are in this trade, you made profits, or you are still in. In all the cases, this was a great move, and if you remember this forecast, give us a thumbs up and leave a comment. Let us know if you made profits out of those analyses. What we are expecting next for Aussie Swiss. For this one, we can see that market will make a correction, push up. Correction, another push up. So what you can do, move your stops and let the market takes you out. If you are in, move your stops and let the market takes you out. Those who are not in, leave it and focus on other pairs. Also this one, we posted the before and after on our community tab. From here we said corrective structure, market made the corrective structure. And from here we said up, market went up. And also as you can see here, we updated you and we said if you get in this trade, take profits or take partial profits and move the rest to break even. You know that on every Sunday session, we explain you what pairs we are focusing on. Anyway, all the details are on our website. You can go there and read what we cover on Sunday sessions. Aussie New Zealand for this one, you know from here we set up and this structure is in the making. Here we are making a corrective structure for more upside. So for this one, we are biased to the upside. Those who are in, move your stops and let the market unfold. We are looking for more up waves here. CAD Yen for this one, we set from here downside to these levels or these levels. So market went down, gave us this structure, and then it started to move up again. What next? Here, we will get a corrective structure, one more push up. This up wave, we will not go for it. Even though we know that market will give us a corrective structure and then one more push up, we will not trade this move. After this up wave, we will go for the sells. All of you know the structure. So after this up wave, we will be looking for our sell setups. 𝐒𝐔𝐑𝐄, also for this one, this was a complete structure, this is another correction, and market is moving up. We were following this step by step, wave by wave. So those who are in, move your stops and let the market unfold. We are expecting more upside here for 𝐒𝐔𝐑𝐄. So worst case scenario, it should be small win only. No break even and no loss. Only small win. This should be your worst case scenario if market will shoot back down even like that. This is not expected, guys. I'm explaining you how to manage your trades. What we are expecting here, we are expecting more upside. Now is the time for the Forex trading tip. Do not remove your stop loss when a trade starts to go against you. If it's a losing trade, accept it and go for the next one. Accepting the loss is very important in this business because if you won't, this leads to big losses, and one single trade can break your account. One single trade. How many of you guys faced this in the past? You have to learn from your mistakes. This is how you grow. You can move your stop loss, but only in the direction of your trade. I hope this tip, guys, will help you in your trading, and do not forget to give us a thumbs up, leave a comment, and share this video on your social media platforms, on your Telegram, WhatsApp groups that you are in. Tag a friend who likes trading, so at least he will learn something new. Those who are subscribing to our monthly service, see all of you on Sunday at 2 p.m. UK time. Thanks for watching, trade with care, stay safe, and see all of you next week.